when I was introduced to spiritual practice, I had this idea that spiritual practice was sort of a place like this outside of myself, with like, you know, the meadow and the flowers and the deer, Bambi, you know, strolling through the meadow. And I was incredibly angry at myself and everybody else. And I, you know, was kind of violent punk rocker. And I had this image in my mind of serenity, of spirituality, of like, I just hated it. And I wanted to go and like burn this place down with a flamethrower and kill Bambi, you know, because I was so afraid of quiet, you know, of serenity. I was so afraid of what I would find if I ever looked inside. Well, having grown up with a complete distrust of authority, I think for a long time I thought kind of like I was just weird, you know, that I was into punk rock and that I was into Buddhism.
No, he was into like chanting and going to the Krishna temple and meditating, and I was cool with it. I was open to it, but I didn't come from that background, you know. I was just like, you know, that was like hippie shit, you know, so that didn't have anything to do with me.
I feel like I'm playing a different role within the broader scale of the Dharma and meditative awareness. Much more of translating this Asian tradition into, you know, modern language and culture, and hopefully trying to inspire people to investigate it for themselves and not throw it out with the hippies and the Asian mystics. I'm much more interested in continuing the work that I'm doing in the institutions and kind of on the streets and, you know, sort of spreading the Dharma to the next generation.